search engine. What's a search engine? Dictionary.com defines a search engine as an algorithm that indexes millions of pages involving a comparable number of distinct terms. 8.58 billion, what's that mean? That's a number that Google generated and made in early 2011. So Google made 8.58 million from January 2011 to March 2011. The questions I had were, how does Google make this much money, and why does Google make this much money? I hope to explain that throughout this speech. My speech is going to cover search engine optimization. Search engine optimization is exactly as it sounds. It is a company that optimizes search results for clients to lead traffic to their web pages, therefore increasing sales and traffic. We use search engines every day to search for products, services, shop for goods, presents, gifts. Everything that we need, we turn to Google for. I feel credible to give a speech on this. Having worked in a leading SEO company, I understand the importance, cost, and necessity of search engine optimization. Today I will inform you on the importance of ranking in Google results. I will explain briefly, very briefly, how Google actually finds its pages that it brings to you, and how businesses now more than ever need the power of search engine optimization professionals. Ranking in Google is important for business, it is important for their success, as well as their marketing campaigns. Like I said in my introduction, every day consumers search and scour search engines to shop for products and services. And in the search engine world, in order to be relevant, well, one must be relevant in order to generate as much traffic that will hopefully transcend into profits. Businesses need websites today just as much as they need traffic. Just like Foot Locker doesn't need people just walking and window shopping every day at the mall. They need people actually coming into the store to look at the shoes. Google is just a liaison between the consumer and the client. In 2011, Slingshot SEO, based in Indianapolis, created a click-through survey. Their results indicated that if you're in the number 1 spot, you receive 18.2% of all clicks. If you're in the 2 spot, 10%, 3rd spot, 7.2, and 4th spot, 4.8. So basically, it's called above the fold. Above the fold is exactly what you see when you hit search. It's the first 4 that come up. And so if you're down here, while the first 4 are hogging 40% of all the clicks, you're down here with the other, how many pages are there in Google results, fighting for scraps, for traffic. SEO is an important aspect of marketing campaigns. According to the 2012 Marketing Sherpa Benchmark Report, 94% of marketers report that SEO has become a greater sales lead than pays per click, trade shows, and direct mail. Pays per click are those ads on the side of your Google results, and sometimes on the side. Stores, products, and services buy those positions, and they don't pay Google unless someone clicks on them. So you're actually paying per click, while all of these are considered organic, natural searches, which are below all the highlighted first 3 or 4 usually yellow outlined results. From a personal interview with Darren Tomey, the Vice President of Corporate Development at Slingshot SEO, 94% of all business-to-business transactions start online, and 70% of all online transactions are generated through natural search. According to a 2009 Forbes article titled "The Next Frontier in Search Marketing" by Sharma Milta, 88% of internet search traffic flows through organic search results, making it one of its biggest untapped innovation opportunities in the domain of online marketing. Now we know how important ranking in Google is. I'm going to briefly explain how Google finds the pages that they bring back in your results. There are literally hundreds upon hundreds of different factors that affect the results of Google searches. I speak about Google because if you rank in Google, you'll rank in Bing, and you'll rank in Yahoo. And considering that Google owns the whole market, owns more than 50% of the market share in search engines, it would seem almost unproductive to work to bring up results in Yahoo, when if you work within Google's rules, you'll appear on Yahoo's and Bing's search results. Google is a leader because the creators Larry Page and Sergey Brin created an algorithm that automatically indexed web pages as opposed to Yahoo's old-fashioned of manually indexing pages. So when you created a website, you'd have to go to Yahoo, enter the web page, and give a brief description of what your company was about and why you think you deserve to be indexed on Yahoo. According to Google's company page, Matt Cutts, the director of Google's web spam team, says that Google software finds the best articles by asking very simple questions. The questions such as, how many times is the keyword used? Does the keyword appear in the URL or title? Is the page from a low quality or high quality website? And from 1 to 10, what is the page rank? PageRank is a very important tool that Google uses to measure if a website is credible enough for you to search, or if it is credible enough to be on the first page of Google. It ranks a website by its importance, and it ranks a web page by how many outside links point to it, and those links' importance. Search engines are sets of highly complex algorithms that depend on hundreds of factors. Now I'm going to tell you how SEO companies manipulate those factors and why SEO is necessary for businesses to be found in search engine results. Basically, search engine optimization companies, they work within the rules of Google. They have a deep understanding for Google's algorithms. While they don't really know the algorithms because they're top secret, they research and through trial and error, they bring clients' pages to the top of Google search results. So say a client such as storage. You type in a keyword like storage. You can think of so many things that can be used for the word storage. It could be storage for under your bed, storage for moving. For example, if you use the keyword storage, these right here are the paid, and these right here are completely organic. And the first one you see is public storage facilities. And under that, you hear a common term like U-Haul. We all know what U-Haul is, and believe me that U-Haul is fighting its very hardest to take the #1 spot over public storage. And this is done by search engine optimization companies who understand the algorithms of Google, and they work within the rules, and they create links, and they use a system that is kind of what is called class. It's build content on the website, create links, design the architecture so it's very easy for Google to find the pages, and create other sort of marketing strategies in order to enhance the results. Now, when Google is searching for pages, it sends out these things called search spiders. And search spiders are not what they sound like, but what they do is they go and then they find all these links on the website, all the millions and billions of links. They find these links, and then they try to find the links where they point to, and then it's pretty much just goes top down until it finds a result. And it finds these links, finds out where they're linking to, and decides if it's credible, what kind of page rank that it deserves. For instance, if you type in comic book covers, it'll find links like Marvel, DC Comics, comic book prices, Spider-Man comic books, because all of those terms are related. So it goes within these and then finds the links within those as well. In an e-commerce society, businesses, services, and products need to be found by search engines, and they need to rank high. SEO companies create campaigns to bring clients' web pages to the top of search results. In conclusion, in 2011, if a business is not on the first page of Google results, they are irrelevant.